Hello guys, welcome to my life. Hope everyone's well. I hope everyone's having a good morning, good day, good evening, good night. Guys, I'll start off with Tito first. We underwent surgery yesterday. So I'll tell you guys what we actually done, why we done it, and I'll give you guys a rundown on what I think about the situation. So basically, Tito, there was Tyson first, okay? I ended up I purchased Tyson years ago, which was, something that actually I don't stand by at the moment. I feel like you adopt, don't shop. So many dogs that need to get adopted. And I made a wrong decision back then. And I got the karma I deserved for it through him having a 1% chance of having encephalitis, which he had. So it was a very tough time I went through, during that time. Hello to all of our members. Hello everybody, welcome online. Anyway, when he passed in 2020, I'd made a decision to never, I don't want another dog or a puppy or anything in the house again, because I already look after so many dogs, so many animals. I need to have no emotions when you're doing this job. You can't really have your own pet. Like, you can, but it's just, it's hard, you can't get too attached. When you do, it really holds you down, So years went by. I didn't adopt no puppies, no dogs, nothing. And then my missus ended up adopting Tito, the current Tito that we have today. And at first I was like, no, I don't want him. I ended up, kicking him out. We gave him to someone temporarily, like permanently, but it was only there with them for like a couple of days. Came back, we gave him to another person. I was like, no, I don't want to do this. I don't want to go through this again. I just got to myself, and I can't go through another, I can't go, I don't support pugs. I don't support the breeding of pugs. I'm not for them. But, once you have one, however you have one, or however it's happened, I can say that they are probably one of the best animals in the world to have. With love wise, like the unconditional love that they show you and they give you, I can't see it matched with any other dog. I don't know, that's my experience. And I'm around dogs all the time, so yeah. Anyway, these dogs have problems, breathing issues. They have pugs, Frenchies. These type of dogs have issues all the time. Helen Barker, 25 months member. Please become a member. Thank you so much, Helen. I just want to cut that off for a second and say, guys, become a member to support us. Helen is our long-time member. She's a moderator of our channel. She is our biggest supporter. She's helped us out so much. She supports us a lot. She's a team member, and we thank her, and we are blessed to have her on our team. Me and my team on the ground are always praising her. So thank you so much, Helen. Thank you for being here for us. Thank you all for always supporting us. Back to the pug. So they've got breathing issues, tonsil issues. They've got so many issues because it's a genetic failure, I could say, with some, some of their genetic disorders and diseases that they have. Encephalitis is probably the worst. It's like an epileptic seizure. They have seizures, and it's a very sad. I went through it, and it was heartbreaking. It's a heartbreaking situation that I went through. He was battling so much, Tyson, and I struggled to keep him alive. So it was a very, very hard time for me, but you know, I just pinned what Helen wrote, PayPal. That's to support us, guys. If you guys want to be a part of our team and support us, you can either click join, become a member, or you can, donate via PayPal as well. Either way, you can support us. So what I did was I took Tito, the little pug that we've got, to get his nostrils opened for better breathing. And we also removed his tonsils because they have breathing issues, they have snoring issues, they have that asthma attack and all that sort of stuff. So it's quite a disaster, I'll tell you that. It's not pleasant. It's not pleasant to live through it, go through it. I feel sorry for everyone that has to deal with it, and I feel sorry for the dog as well. That's why I'm not for breeding them, and I don't support them being breeded. If they are going to be breeded, they got to fix this issue. But I guess it's something that doesn't look like we'll be getting fixed anytime soon. So now it's post surgery. He's going through liquids. He's eating what's it called? Like liquids, just cold stuff, ice cream. Yeah, they've got so many issues, and this needed to be done. It's quite sad that I had to do it, but I'm really upset at the situation. But I know that if I didn't do it now, it's very hard to do it later on. I actually saw a few pugs at the vet clinic when I was there, and they were just having all sorts of issues as well. So they're dogs that have that come with a lot of side effects, a lot of genetic disorders, and a lot of problems. So I've made so many videos on pug encephalitis, on all of what to do, what you need to do, and I ended up becoming a professional on pugs, on what to do to keep them alive during those times. You know what I mean? And it was quite hard. It was quite challenging. Yeah, I believe I've done the best I can. Helen has just sent us a super sticker. Thank you so much, Helen. Thank you very, very much. Like I said, she's always supporting us. It was quite challenging. It was quite hard. When you type in pug encephalitis on YouTube, our videos are like the first videos that come up, because we are, we dealt with it in a way like no other. John Turnbull, hello. Haven't seen you for a long time. Thank you for the 100 stars. When Tyson was diagnosed with encephalitis, we were at the vet clinic and they said there's no cure and there's a 99% chance that he will die within hours or days or whatever. Thank you again, John, for the 100 stars. And then we ended up doing a lot of research, me and my mate Charter, and we came up with so many ways to keep him alive and open up the brain receptors and get rid of the clouding in the brain. And we just kept reading and reading. We bought monoatomic gold, silver water, CBD oil. This was back in 2018-19, so we done well. And the veterinarian at the time, he said to us, whatever you're doing, continue it, because it looks like it's going to work. But he said, I can't tell you to do it because my license will be on the line. So we applied everything, and he lived for another 1.5 years, which is unheard of. There was one lady that in 96 that made that was a encephalitis. She had a pug as well, and her pug survived the encephalitis as well. And that was in 96, and she made a Milwaukee festival or something. It was a big thing. I even got in contact with her. So there was not one door that I didn't knock, and not one stone unturned. I've done everything I can to keep him alive, and it was, like I said, very, very hard, very, very challenging. And in the end, you know, it was good for a short period of time, and then in the end, it just, those symptoms came back. The epilepsy attacks just became more frequent, and yeah, and I ended up I had to make a decision that I've never made with any other dog before, and a decision that I normally will never make. But you know, sometimes you need to make those certain decisions. Yeah, and I ended up putting it to sleep. It was the first dog that I've ever done that to, and it was my own dog. And I used to talk very, very big about not ever doing that, you know. So yeah. Norma Harris check, can't understand you. Why can't you understand me, Harris? Norma. Talking about pugs and their, you know, and what they go through, and what I done to my pug, how I done a surgery on him so he can start breathing properly. I'll show you him tomorrow in our live so you guys can see. If I can do a live tomorrow, I'll show you guys what he, you know, went through and everything. So hopefully it becomes educational and helpful for other people that have pugs. Welcome Helen as well. Yes, Helen has donated to us. Yes, Sandra, it's a difficult decision to make for sure. Definitely is. So yeah, that was something that we had to go through. I went through that yesterday, and I've been looking after him. He's been vomiting blood everywhere because post-surgery they swallow the blood and then they vomit it back out. So yeah. So your gym video, gym partner, is that your new friend, Adam? Yeah, that's my boy. So he's my little boy. He trains with me. He spots me. He gives me motivation. So yeah. Adam, why don't you become a member to our channel and help support us? It'd be great to have you on our team. It'd be great to have a lot of people on our team. Look, Helen's been a member for 25 months. She's been supporting us. Great, blessed to have her on our side. Thank you. And yeah, guys, that's it. So tomorrow we've got, Estelle has just sent us £10. Thank you so much, Estelle. Thanks for your donation. Tomorrow we've got a video coming out. It's about the dog Honey. So Honey will be released tomorrow at my time, 9 p.m. So I hope everyone joins and supports that video. I'll try to do a live tomorrow just before the video. This dog was hit and run, left abandoned on the side of the road, 2 broken legs. Estelle Barber has just sent another £20. Thank you, Estelle. Adam, I am planning on it. I've been watching your video for some time, even when other companies were trying to demote you guys. I have a baby coming in 2-3 weeks, so I'll create a fun site. Hey, that's nice. I hope everything goes well with the baby. Even when other companies were trying to demote you guys. Who was trying to demote us, Adam? Just wondering. I had to make a decision with our bulldog. With the pony, I gave him another year. Was it quality? Perhaps not. Yeah, well, you know, we're not really liked by other companies, I guess, or foundations, because we're too active. We're too on the field. We just kept getting disconnected. I don't even know why we're getting disconnected, but we are. Helen, thank you. Helen has just sent us $50. Thanks a lot, Helen. She sent us $100 tonight, but our connection keeps getting lost for some reason. We are probably the most barred, most shadow banned, most restricted animal rescue channel let me tell you that. And you know, we're still continuing, we're still going, we're still kicking, and hopefully we keep going the best way we can. I remember a year ago, I can't remember exactly, but it is the foundation. I know you guys utilize all the funds for good. For sure, mate. Like I've sold stuff. I've sold 2 vehicles to keep going. So you know, I've sold 2 vehicles recently just to keep turning my tire, and not begging people for money. So I had a Peugeot, one of those, the dog car, the secondary dog car I had to sell it. I had a Volkswagen T-Roc, I sold that as well, just to keep going, you know, and I'll keep selling stuff to keep going as long as, you know, I've got the energy, the power, you know, to do so. So it is what it is, guys. Sometimes you need to lose in order to win. Sometimes you need to give up some things. You know, there's ups and downs in life. Yeah. Painter still. Yeah, so no matter what, we're still here, we're kicking it. We've been doing this for years, it's the main thing. Look, Estelle's been a member for 25 months as well. Thank you, Estelle, for always supporting us as well. It's amazing. I'm blessed to have Helen, Estelle, Liz, and you know, every other member that we've got supporting us. It's great to have, you know, I'm starting a company, so hopefully in the next year we can partner up, provide a few monthly funding, a training company. You guys are the first charity I want to work with. Thanks a lot, Adam. Thank you so much, Adam, and thank you again, Helen. Bless your heart for everything you do. Thank you so much. Bless your heart for everything you do. So thank you so much, Helen. I really appreciate it. So yeah, if you guys have noticed, we have less vehicles. It's because I had to get rid of them. You know, there's some companies out there that that get funded for vehicles. And I can never ask funding for vehicles, or I can never ask funding for anything but the animals, on fuel, on anything. It's only strictly animals. The car's on me, the fuel's on me, everything's on me, besides the medication, the food. The workers are on me. You know, that's the least I can do. It's the least I can put on the table. So, you know, and when we get donations, it's amazing. It really helps. You know, if I didn't have this, it would be so much harder for me. I'd probably just feed dogs. I'd probably just go back to feeding dogs. I probably wouldn't even do rescues. It's too expensive, guys. Like one dog is like, you know, trying to help one dog is an arm and a leg. It's really on another level of how expensive things have gone lately. You know, downsizing. Yes, downsizing, but you know, it's not even that, Sandra. I had 2 dog cars. I've got one now. Now one dog car is it doesn't work properly. We've always got problems with it, and we're taking it to registration. It got knocked back. There's so many missing stuff, and you know, it's good to always have a secondary vehicle. But you know, it is what it is. I'm sure I'll get back up. I'm sure I'll, you know, get back up, and you know, things will work out. It's already working out anyway, so I'm not gonna talk any negative, or you know, everything's good, blessed, always blessed, and yeah, so it's all good, guys. So tomorrow, I hope everyone joins. I hope I'm gonna do a premiere again. So I hope everybody joins our video and supports us. It'd be great to have you guys watch it. all comment, support it, and probably just make a hashtag saying unrestrict devnaz, and that's it. Alright guys, thank you so much. I'll see you. Have a great night. Bye bye.